All right, so today we're going to be reviewing and reacting, kind of sort of, to a Jubilee clip, basically trans versus conservative or biological men. And honestly, this discussion, I've waited and waited to give my 2 cents, but I'm gonna give my 2 cents because I'm a fair person. I'm gonna oblige you. I'm gonna let you explain yourselves before I give my criticism. Let's get on to it. Man, I'm gonna get canceled.
Middle ground is a social experiment that brings humans with opposing beliefs together. These discussions may contain viewpoints that are the result of misinformation. Remember to seek out experts and to be critical of your own biases while forming an opinion. Please see the humanity in each participant, and as always, we encourage empathy.
Right away, I can already tell that the people who work at Jubilee, they're clearly left-leaning because based on the terminology in that little disclaimer, it lets me know how they feel about this whole discussion already. Personal biases, like, it's common sense. But like I said, I'm going to let them finish. Go on, Jubilee.
A fabric in society that has kept the human race and got it to where it is today.
But do you see the state of our world today? It's not perfect, and it's been led by men like throughout all of history, and look where it's gone.
Imagine being in America, in the most privileged country in the world, damn near, where you can literally just be able to be obese. You have the privilege to be obese. You have the privilege to be overweight. In this context, because you're well fed regardless of your dietary habits, and you have air conditioning, you have your own place, you have decent clothes, and like, just to say that, oh, the world's been run by men and it's terrible. Look, man, stop living in a freaking fantasy world. Get off Disney Channel. The world ain't finna be perfect. The world ain't finna recognize your pronouns, nor should they have to, just for your own personal feelings. See, already we off track. We already got the traumatized people speaking, the people who already hate men. No, you can't. You don't get to say that when the world literally created every luxury that you enjoyed, the things that men created, scientists, builders, engineers. But you know what? Go off, sis. Yeah, I said it.
With the prompt, masculinity is disappearing in America.
So before my brother even speaks, I'm going to answer this question. Hells yes. Have you seen the media? Have you seen what Hollywood is doing to black men specifically? They're putting them in dresses and thinking that this shit cool. They think this shit is sweet. They think that this shit going to be like the next hottest thing when it's an embarrassment to black men. You're emasculating men in the most craziest degree, and then the only reason why women are flocking to it, the only reason why they're accepting of this bullshit, is because they're speaking to women's need to be compassionate, to have that emotional sympathy, because that is what it is. Like, let's keep it a being here. But most women, if you ask them what kind of man they gonna date, they ain't finna say the man who was in a dress last week. They're not finna say, oh, the man with nice fingernails. And believe me, I should know. My fingernails are black. But does that mean I think I'm a woman? Does that mean I want to identify as a horse or as a freaking cauliflower? No. I just listened to too much Linkin Park. God, leash. God, let's continue.
I think that masculinity is disappearing. I think that it's a concerted effort to emasculate men. I think that some people feel threatened by masculinity and the typical way that men carry themselves, leading families and different things like that. So I think that there's an effort to mitigate strong men in America.
Right there. That was perfect. And that's it leads to what I was talking about when it came to the whole black man thing. Because you see it in the media with the rappers and stuff. They're all wearing dresses. All of the most famous actors are being asked to perform and do the most gayest things possible. No shade to gay folks, but still, like, you have men that clearly wouldn't be caught dead doing this, but since they look threatening, you have to make sure that they're not a threat to you. They're not a threat to the population. So what do? You emasculate them. You show them that they're weak by making them kiss men or be in dresses or, like I said, do these things. And again, they doing it to black men mostly more than anyone else. Like, again, let's be honest here. Let's be honest. Because black men are seen as the most threatening, the most intimidating, the most hyper-masculine thing that is walking on two legs, that breathes air and that bleeds human blood. Let's be honest. And that's not me being biased. That's just the truth. Like, seriously. But let's continue.
It depends on how you look at it, because a lot of the traits can also be embodied in women and femininity. So when we look at masculinity, I think that we have to also look at what is the actual definition of femininity and masculinity. And if we're defining masculinity by being stoic or muscles or body parts, then is it really masculinity?
A lot of times when you guys spoke about masculinity, you associate it with men being manly, but I think more women are embracing their masculinity. Masculinity is still there. I mean, just other genders are using it. Being courageous, being powerful, more women are standing in their power.
And look, they're going to go on and on about how, oh, we are men. Oh, it doesn't matter what you think. But here's my thing. If y'all didn't care how much the world saw y'all, if y'all didn't care, if y'all wanted to live for y'all, why do y'all care about what literally every single person in this world thinks? Why do you need everyone to get your pronouns right? More importantly, why do you have to center your whole identity off of being something you're not? If women are strong and independent and don't need men, why did so many of the people at this goddamn panel transition? And you know what I find hilarious about all of this? Women are empowered. Women are strong. Women are independent. Like, women are not dumb. They're not stupid. Like, they're not. They have every opportunity a man has in America. Now, if you want to talk about other countries, that's their problem. But in America, you have the most rights possible. Literally, every right is split down the middle. It's equal. It's fair. So, yeah, this whole bullshit, no, there is an attack on masculinity. And these people, these confused people on this panel proves it. Like, if these people believed, if they really did believe that females are equal and empowered and stepping into their masculinity or whatever the hell y'all want to call it, if they really believe that, none of them would transition. They would be in their strong masculine as a woman in America and without any of that. But no, this shows a level of weakness. It shows a level of, I can't get through the struggles as a woman. I don't truly believe the crap I'm speaking because I don't believe it so much. I'm going to literally change how I look visually to look more like a man, because I don't believe that women are strong and independent. And that is the truth. I'm going to end that video off here, man. Let me know if y'all are offended. Let me know if y'all agree or disagree. But I said what I said. I'm out.